BBLs, performance enhancement supplements, super greens, selling courses. This has all become a part of toxic gym culture, and it's something that we definitely need to talk about. Hi, my name is Jazzy, and this is Jazzy Fit MBS, where we merge fitness and faith together, and we are going to get into talking about toxic gym culture. Have you ever told yourself, why can't I look like her? What is she doing that I'm not doing? Her body looks spectacular. It doesn't even look real. Well, guess what? Sometimes it's not real. Sometimes what you are seeing is actually somebody that has had extra work done and have become a fitness influencer. So, first, I want you to know that there is a big difference between somebody that's a fitness influencer and then somebody that actually has fitness credentials. If you're just a fitness influencer, you might be just somebody that was discovered on Instagram. You look great, you take a great photo, and maybe now you're selling courses, but that doesn't mean you actually have credentials. What I'm saying is make sure if you are going to be following some of these people that are selling you these courses and selling you these things, that they actually have personal training or some type of fitness background so that you're not taken for a ride. Now, there are some girls out there that are claiming that they have these glute programs that are going to build your glutes in 8 weeks. You're going to have the glutes of a goddess, girl. That all you need is a couple bands, and all you have to do is this little leg workout, pick up your thigh to the side, and you're gonna have the most amazing glutes that you can ever think of. And they're selling you a dream. I'm so sorry, but they're selling you a dream. A lot of these girls that you're seeing with these perfect bodies have actually went and had BBLs. A BBL is a Brazilian butt lift. So they've actually had their waist modified, their glutes modified. So many people that are claiming to be fitness influencers and claiming that they made their body in the gym didn't even really do that. What you're seeing isn't even real. So it's really unfair to yourself to compare yourself to somebody that might not even have been in the gym and done what they were supposed to do. So that's my number one thing of what I wanted to talk about. People that have had work done but aren't honest with people and aren't telling them, hey, I've had work done. I've had things done to achieve this look. Yes, I work out, but this is not the only thing that helped me achieve this look. I feel like there's nothing wrong with having body enhancements and doing something to your body if that's what you want to do. That's what you should do. But there is something wrong with you misleading young ladies into thinking that what you're doing is actually what made the body that you are promoting to people. And I just think that that is wrong. Number two, what I want to talk about is performance enhancement supplements, aka steroids, human growth hormones, different things that people are actually ingesting in their body to give them the performance enhancement that is giving them this amazing muscle definition that you're like, I don't know how they're getting this. I'm in the gym for hours and my muscles aren't changing like this. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. Well, you have to realize that a lot of people are doing performance enhancement drugs. Something that I do is I follow a lot of female bodybuilders. I think the physique is like immaculate. The wellness competitors, a lot of the bikini physique, a lot of them, I just think it's amazing how people can do things to their body to just become the best version of themselves. And I think it's awesome. But the more I dived into that area of fitness, the more I started to learn that a lot of these women that I feel like have the most amazing bodies are not natural. They are on performance enhancing drugs. And for the girls that are actually honest about this, I want to say that I appreciate that. I appreciate your honesty and you coming out and saying that, hey, I was not all natural with building this physique. Yes, I did work hard, but I did have some enhancements. But it's the girls that continue to lie to people and tell them that, no, I went in the gym, I lifted heavy, and this is how I created this physique. When it is something that might not even be humanly possible without hormones. So a beautiful lady named Meg Squats interviewed a young lady that took performance enhancing drugs. Let's take a look at this video right here so she can tell us a little bit about it. Boom.
Wanted to really commit to powerlifting and you wanted to, you're ready for the juice.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll be totally honest with you and I'll tell you exactly how I started. I actually started taking drugs before I ever started powerlifting, before I even knew what powerlifting was. I was in the gym and I thought that I wanted to be a bodybuilder, and I thought I had to take a lot of drugs in order to look a certain way. And so I was being guided by some gym bros, basically. So at the time I was like, I was taking everything under the sun, and I got all of these negative side effects. My voice changed. I was about 20 years old at the time.
Whoa.
And yeah.
What were you taking specifically, like names of drugs?
I was taking test, probe, Winnie, and growth hormone. This is not all at the same time, but in this period of time, this is all the different stuff that I took. Anavar, some Primo, a lot of shit.
Have it. You see that this beautiful young lady said that she was influenced by a lot of gym culture, the gym bros, and they encouraged her to get on performance enhancing drugs. This is one of the biggest downsides to some fitness culture. There are a lot of people, when you get in certain circles and start to do certain things, that will influence you to do things that can be harmful to your body. She goes in to talk more about the side effects and the things that happen to her from taking performance enhancing drugs. I highly recommend you go check out Meg's channel. This is a very old video from about 8 years ago, but it still has a lot of great information about performance enhancing drugs, and I think it's great to look at. So that is my number 2 of the toxic gym culture. Number 3, what do we got? So number 3 is pre-workout, post-workout, and supplements. So this kind of goes into the steroids, but it's not quite steroids. So a lot of people are, if I see one more person with this super greens, I start my day off with super greens and da-da-da-da. A lot of people are starting their day off with Bloom or Super Greens, but a lot of those influencers that you're seeing just has a promo code and they're just selling. What you need to be aware of is that a lot of people that are online are salesmen. They are salesmen. They are getting paid by a company to say they use something so that you will then in turn go use that thing. That's what they do. So you see this person with this amazing physique and says, well, she drinks Bloom every day, so I need to be drinking Bloom because I'm going to look just like her. And no, that might not be true. She might not even use Bloom, or she might use Bloom, and there's so many other things that she's doing where you're not going to get the same effects of what she is going to get from that thing. So what I want you to know is that a lot of people are just making money. A lot of things are a money grab. I have already told myself that if I ever endorse a company, it's going to be something that I use, that I've already talked about, and something that I believe in. I will never put my name to something that I don't actually use and I haven't actually tried. I just don't believe in that, and I can't do that. I feel like that's very misleading to people. Another thing, be careful with pre-workout, post-workout. A lot of these vitamins, a lot of things, they're not regulated by the FDA. I repeat, they are not regulated by the FDA, meaning that a lot of things that have to go through the federal standards, which have to be tested, which have to be shown and proven that they work over long trial periods, these things don't have to have any of that. So you don't know exactly what you are ingesting into your body. You have no clue. So do your due diligence, do your research. I have tried pre-workout and post-workout once in my fitness career, probably 10 years ago when I first started trying to lose weight and get on my fitness journey. And it does not work for me. I got the jitters, I got headaches. My heart felt like it was palpitating out of my chest. I'm not a pre-post workout girly, not me, no how. I'm not judging you if that's you, but it ain't for me. I can't do it. My body does not agree with it at all. And then I just didn't know what stimulants and what things I was putting into my body. I did not know, and I wasn't really happy with that. So me, I'm a protein girl all day. I will get my protein smoothies, I'll get my protein shakes, and I'll just stick with that. So that is my number 3 for toxic gym culture. Watch out for these supplements because you don't know what they're pushing on you. And my number 4 are people selling these courses telling you that in 8 weeks, you are going to be the best person of your life if you just do these workouts and you just follow this plan. And this is specifically tailored to you. I did this just for you, when it is really a cut and copy paste thing that they're giving, a cookie cutter thing to everybody. And it's something that might not even work. Please be careful when you're listening to people and you're buying these courses. I know we all want the body of our dreams, but sometimes people are selling you a dream. Sometimes they're selling you things that aren't true. Sometimes it is actually a marketing ploy and scheme to just get you into your feelings and get you feeling a certain type of way because they know that, hey, I can target this person to be able to feel a certain way so that they can buy this product. So remember, gym culture can be amazing. Gym culture can be wonderful, but it can also be super toxic. And there are things that you need to know and that you need to be aware of. And definitely when you go out here, before you purchase, before you do anything, make sure you're doing your due diligence. And my fifth and final take is filters. Dun, 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 dun. Filters. I'm sure we've all used them before. I'm sure maybe want to smooth out our skin a little bit, do a little something. Filters can enhance you a little bit. And I'm sure when you get on social media, it is the place where insecurity runs rampant, period. You're seeing people, they're looking perfect, perfect body, perfect this, especially if you're on Instagram. That is like picture perfect lifestyle there. You know what I mean? When it comes to how you look, what you eat, filters. But the filters that I'm specifically talking about is body shaping filters. This stuff is witchcraft, y'all. I mean, diabolical. Let's have a look at a couple different videos right over here that is going to show you what this looks like.
It's real. It was all an illusion.
Well, there you have it. You saw that this beautiful young lady who was already beautiful to begin with. And thank you to you, the creator that did this, because she is showing people like, look at what they're doing, like what people can do to their bodies to make it look like more enhancement than what it actually is. The waist got slim, the butt got rounder. These are things people are doing that you might not even know. You're like, oh my gosh, this girl has a tiny, tiny waist and a perfect butt. How am I gonna get it? And she just drew that thing on there. Like, it's the computer, it's smoke and mirrors, it's lights. Now, take a look at this video. This young lady was talking about camera angling and different things like that. So let's have a look at this video and let's see what she says about what some different Instagram models have been doing. Right over here.
Here is a picture that Cindy Kimberly posted to her Instagram. She's wearing a lovely blue two-piece. She looks absolutely gorgeous. She is at the Revolve event in April this year. Now, to be fair, she is sitting in a pretty uncomfortable way. Like, we all know that in reality, like, no one is going to drive 2 hours in a car sitting like this. Like, what the heck? She's clearly sitting like this because it makes her body look a certain way for a split second to take a picture for Instagram. And then if you spend a couple of hours trolling through Google like I do, you will see that there are these pictures of Cindy from the same exact day, from the same event, in the same outfit. And in these pictures, she is also posing, but she's not angling her body in such a wild way to look like this. And so she looks like this. In these pictures, she just looks a little more relaxed. She looks a little more comfortable. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Instagram these days is kind of a place where self-esteem goes to die.
Well, there you have it. You saw it for yourself. You see exactly what happened. Angling in photos, filters, different things that you can do to your body to create an illusion. It is happening. So do not feel bad. Do not beat yourself up saying that you're not looking like somebody else, because sweetie, the person might not even exist. That is my spiel today. That is my quick toxic fitness culture, and fitness influencer rant. And you comment below and let me know what you think. If you like this video and you feel like it had some value, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Comment below of more things that you want to hear. I post workouts, I post fitness things. I also post things about faith and my faith. So I would love to have you come be a part of the Jazzy Fit community, because we are lit over here. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day and peace. Catch you next time.